GG's, my name is Nash, and welcome to Lazy Wars. Today, we have the Stronger Than Displayed, which is a little bit of a situation of nWay not putting the correct damage values on a specific attack. So, the only one that actually is on purpose is Alpha's Get Down. The other ones, not so much. And Crescent Surge. Yeah, that was expected. Here's a Moon Rising. This is the first one, and of course. Man, I'm not even allowed to add a dash. I'm not even allowed to add a dash. Recovered one, didn't you? Oh, you knew anything. Here, Moon Rising. This actually does a whole lot more than just 2,300, which, yeah. That's basically what's displayed there. But it actually does more than about 3,000. Yeah, I think Smack and Slap would have been a better idea. Go ahead. Do what Orion does all the time. It's not like we could skip this if we wanted to. There is one other that I know of, which is technically Black Dragon. He's weaker than, so that's why I'm not counting him for this one. Moon Rising. There we go. We can tell it clearly does more than 2,300, like I just mentioned, or last match already. So, yeah, I can show it when I really need to, but yeesh. Anyway, go ahead, use Dragon Shield Jason. It's not like you're gonna recover one, use the strike, and then break her again. Yeah, it doesn't even, I think the attack apparently doesn't last as long as it should, or what's the proper way you can put this? Yeah, and remember, it always hits full screen. The best way I can put it is, I don't think the animation shows a properly ending. So, in this case, you end up having a certain thing look like he's not recovering yet, but he really is. Which I'm pretty sure is the case. No, you will not. And yeah, like I said, you can't even interrupt it. Yeah, like I said in the first match at the end of it, I could just skip these and we won't have to deal with Aeon and Orion's on videos. But it's unrealistic in the game sense of the fact that we wouldn't end up finding tons of them, so I prefer to keep them in. We could tell from the way I skipped a certain way another video went, like at the end of the Mighty Morphin one, where I just transformed Aeon into Billy. But that's just because of how stupid it was. It does get to that point, basically. Go ahead, you whiff. Now get... No, of course. They don't get caught. Okay then, Moon Rising. Watch as this does actually what? Yeah, look at that, 2,700? Yeah, I'm gonna do more than the 2,300 as it displays. Yeah, I don't think 2,300 is the correct display. Like I said, Stronger Than Displayed. And yes, this counts as the proper thing. Yeah, this is auto on. Everything else is correct except Moon Rising. I'll say it one more time as well here. Alpha's is the only one that's done on purpose. The fact that it includes only his first hit's damage is why. It's hidden damage, is the best way to put it for Alpha's one, but that mechanic is long gone and doesn't exist anymore at all. Back away. Yeah, no. Stay out of my corner with that. Same with that one. Moon Rising. Go back to your own. And don't use Orion. Well, I don't. Clearly, it probably would have been a better scenario for me, but... Yep, and... Once again, go ahead. Smack a slap. No. Not allowed to be faster. Can I even knock them out in one combo? That clearly didn't activate. Yep, okay, game. You know. This is the third thing I'm mentioning a second time because I felt like it. The realistic Lazy Wars experience. Yeah, hold on a second. Alpha? 1,003. Now you don't have to let me test it properly. Smack and slap. So I don't think Alpha's assist is even displayed correctly. Hold on a second. That seems a little weird. Okay, 7733. 2,000. That's roughly 2,000. 500 there. I think that's his display number. For a second I thought he wasn't even here, but at least he returned. Best way to check. Wolf fight! And back away. Yeah, no. You don't have a block. Wolf fight once again! Okay, it's correct. Never mind. Alpha's doing fine. But now we rotate into Blue Centurion. A different situation. Citation! Into there you go. This one is Baton mode. It does about 4,500. It does not do 3,200, which is its display amount. So, like I said, once again, stronger than displayed. Back away. Not happening. Blaster mode, once again. And another one. Though that being said, the super mode is a little inconsistent, but then again, I think that's on purpose. Because it does keep the stun, making it a little stronger in one sense. And watch his health. 4,600. Yeah, I think it does a lot more than it displays. Like I said, 3,200 right there. I'm pretty sure it does more than that. Kick is about right. Blaster mode is... yeah, that's correct as well. Now, I think to mention was... Ice Cream was the one that kind of helped with this. Thing is, though, I did remember these existed a long time ago, but I had completely forgotten. Which, he got me to fully... well, he properly reminded me. Well, when he did the research, it was... yeah. It always seemed like Battle Mode did do more damage than displayed. Moonrising was actually... I think someone else on Reddit or something that a long time ago that said something was off about Zanaku's damage. Smack and slap! There's Blaze. Slow moving projectile much. Okay, can I freeze time? Because it's... yeah, Blaster mode. Yeah, okay. Smack and slap again. Regular block. Yep. Blaster mode! They actively are trying to just dodge. So here's another one. Not the greatest match for Blue Centurion, but it's something you can expect. And then a crit. Maybe standing in their face would have been better with Blaster mode, but then again they interrupted me in the first half. Double kick! Blaster mode! You are trigger happy. I have way too many blocks in my entire kit. Double kick! And double kick again. And then they act like a proper defender. You know, what his class actually is. Go ahead. Back away. Block, yep. Not to mention I'm actually a defender as well, so that makes sense. Zanaku! And double kick. Doesn't matter. And kick! Blaster mode! Come on, you can do better than that than be trigger happy. And nope. And good, finally. They learned. Did they learn well enough though? Slap you twice! You didn't block it. Okay. Lots of traps, I see. Double kick. That didn't work. Okay, smack and slap. And no. Yeah, you're not knocking me back into that one. Get sent to your corner. And back away. Yeah, up you go. Don't think it's gonna happen. Here's a battle mode. The only sad part is it's in the slot with a block, so I have to make sure the setup is good enough. Poke. And double kick. No. Well, you can land this one. I've got a block in my middle slot, so it's not gonna help me either. So go to your corner, get slapped, blaster mode, and I'm gonna see about setting my own trap up. So go ahead, summon Zanaku. Here, I'll just kick you. And you get exploded as well. Yep. Zanaku gets the realistic Legacy Wars experience. Blue Centurion gets, when the game is casual. Double kick. And I'm not gonna bother comboing from that. I'm gonna instead barely get slapped before I slap them. Good job. We're using the other one. Because I betrayed him the moment I swapped the Blue Centurion. Well, that didn't work. There, they do more than 2,000. Poke. Or not, I guess. I have no block. I have no block to begin with. But this will be fine. Zanaku. And go ahead. Strike. Here's a turbo kick. You'll be caught. in the middle of getting hit by the breaker. Anyway, no, okay, that didn't work. This isn't gonna be easy, but all I need to do is just smack and slap them, and it should interrupt them. Or never mind, they don't even block it to begin with. And we already on alpha. Well, Centurion got a regular experience. Sunken smack! Nope. So, what's rank 6 gonna do? Launch. That's what. Anyway, Centurion Rain. Aye. And I'm just gonna dash in. Switchy wind up. No. Yeah, unlike some of the other ones, you need a very specific setup. And by specific setup, I mean just get them in the air. Or fight putty. And you know, kinda need that setup to be with your assists actually being coordinated. As well as your first slot. Crescent Wave. Yeah, that just has to summon that way. Just waiting to land the attack, and then we can go into the transition to show what the attack's display damage is. Suck and smack! I'll just stand still. At least the attack has lots of recovery, so that helped me. Suck and smack! And get down! Nope, I mistimed it. Well, we can see what the regular thing is if you do mistime it. That's easy enough to show. Though then again, you would also get something else. Go ahead. Centurion Rain. They're just gonna be rude and keep me in my corner, aren't they? Yep. Crescent Wave. Yep. Go ahead. Do the weakness. It's not like it doesn't matter. Get down! This time I'm gonna recover some energy during it. Wow. Yeah. It's not like they were supposed to get Aeon right there. Yeah, and be aware those assists count as the exact same situation as Anaku. And not to mention, a reminder, this is exactly the weakness to Alpha that no new character has. You know, being shoved in the corners, it actually helps them. Alpha, however, has a weakness whenever he corners you, or you corner him. But it's the situation of you cornering him is more the bad one. And then, not to mention, that isn't even guaranteed. It's not like some others literally move you closer. Anyway, Centurion Rain, dash away. Suck up. Great. You can see that's the combo that's supposed to happen, but yeah, you don't exactly get the easy branch. There's no easy dash branch for Blue Centurion. You have to time it right. Time it perfectly is the proper way. Put it. Go ahead. Do something. And being short does not help Alpha at all. It does not at all. You can use Adam. A crit. Yeah, it didn't matter. Yeah, I think Alpha decided to stop being a defender. I didn't see any more blocks. So maybe I just didn't use that many cards, but aye. Go ahead and use Adam if you dare. Oh, here's the Suck and Smack. Get down! And not to mention that combo would have been very useful with Blue Centurion, but sadly he's an assist with, you know, positioning required in the kit. As well as not being a breaker trap. You know, it's similar to Dragon Shield Zack somewhat, but not really. There's my block. It took its years to appear. Anyway, Suck and Smack. You dash back into that one. Get down! And Suck and Smack again. You press the block, and this almost whipped. Well, final match. And those two assists. Again. Yep, Centurion Rain. And they cancelled. Crit. Okay. Another crit. And another. Yep. Okay, game. You're gonna be that rude. Okay. Well, Suck and Smack. Up you go. Get down. And no rotation. I did rotate. Right. Block the first hit. Block the first hit. And Centurion would have been good. We can tell by Alpha's combos by what he did in one of those hits. or what one of the entire combos were, but really? How many? 3? No. Crit. Hit by the projectile. Crit and then crit. Yeah. Let's just say this thing does 2,500 more. This one's on purpose though, because that's the only first hit damage. Attack quickly and do extra damage to put high in the air. Not high in the air, just in the air. Somewhat off the ground in the air. Yeah, this whiffs. If you... They actually tried to do some jokes with these ones until we got to get down and then just nothing happens from there. Yeah, okay, everyone was basically exactly as you saw. I don't know what it is, but just seeing these two in your team apparently boosts your crit rate by a ton. Even though all of them are supposed to be... This one's supposed to be a balance. This one's an attacker. Everything else went exactly as expected. Yeah, they're all supposed to be defenders. Just a quick reminder. And yeah, I did a lot of test matches long ago. Yep, this is a weird one, but it got the point across a few times. It's just weird. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like, comment if there's something you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything, and your Discord is in the description. Memberships are a thing, you become one, have their first streams at the end of videos, receive additional thumbnails, as well as join the Red and Ranger Alliance with priority. Anyway, I'll see you in the next Power Rangers video. And anyway, if you do know of any other characters that don't do this display damage, make sure it's in auto on. Your armor is taken into account. You may think you're doing less damage than what's happening, but like I said, that's for armor. Auto on. Go check those things. For now, the only other one I know of right now that I can remember is Black Dragon's negative beam. Anyway, goodbye.